Wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on before you go. One thing that you should know, I never meant to hurt you so. I wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on.
Alright, everybody. That's good. Trying to get that MJ. One thing about my team I don't like, I wish it was just fail. And then you have, you know what I mean? Anyway, everybody to the stream. Look at it again. It didn't update the game. That's okay, I'll do that real quick. Let me go into my league for while we're waiting.
Alright, check it out. Alright, check it out.
Let's go. That's okay. No big deal. Alrighty, let's. So I think the Trailblazers is. So it. Like they little this.
I didn't want to speak on it. Really been wrecking my brain now. Cause really, this rap on my.
NBA 2K. Don't forget the first My Team Unlimited Tournament qualification October 16th. Here's Brian with all of the details and more big My Team news.
Are you ready for a big weekend in my team? Let's start with pack news. Today, you can add some special cards to your lineup with new limited edition packs, which are headlined by the greatest player of all time, His Airness, Pink Diamond, Michael Jordan. Plus, there's the newly inducted Hall of Famer in Pink Diamond Ben Wallace, the ever-popular Diamond Lamar Odom, and more. Use these cards to
Yeah, I didn't get nothing like that.
pick up some wins, where for
I was
the
like,
rest of season,
boo.
for the rest of season, 5 wins will earn you a glitched amethyst James Harden. And reach the Emerald tier before Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time so you can participate in the first game day for the $250,000 My Unlimited tournament. When it starts, you'll have 4 hours to compete against the community and earn the highest game score possible, with the top qualifiers on both generations earning a spot in the tournament. So get qualified, get to the game day, and see how far your team can take you.
See, like I ain't got a lineup like that. I'm just saying.
We're back with another expert tip segment, and we've got the GOAT. He's wearing it on his t-shirt, the man, the myth, the legend, gameplay director and GOAT, Mike Wing. It's so great to have you back on 2K TV.
Thanks for having me back. It's great to be here.
So this week we're going to be talking about situational lineups, and I know it's a way to take your game to the next level, but first tell us, what are they and why are they important?
Right. Well, in a nutshell, they allow you to quickly and easily swap your lineups to take advantage of maybe your three-point shooters or your bigs or your defensive lineups. They're just ways to kind of just quickly change your strategies.
So,
I like his strategy, so sometimes I
new
do
in NBA
implement it.
situational lineups?
Well, I guess we can start with play now. When loading into a game on current gen, you can press start to edit your starting lineup as well as any of the preset situational lineups. If you press the start button again, you can adjust your defensive matchups and assign a specific defender to a specific opposing player. On new gen, you can hit edit lineups to make lineup changes before tip-off. Again, you can not only change your starting lineup, but you can also adjust Situational lineups offer the best players at each position for a variety of specific game situations that you might find yourself in. If your team is getting dominated on the boards, try the tall lineup to help clean up the glass. If you're falling behind and need some threes to mount a comeback, then you can try your three-point line. If you have a narrow lead late in the game and your opponent is intentionally fouling, then you'll want your free throw lineup out there.
So he gets them both.
Once your situational lineups are set, you can access these presets during the game by pressing down on the D-pad, press the right trigger, and scroll through your options. If you didn't go through them before the game and want to see which players are involved in each specific lineup, then you'll have to call timeout, use the triggers, and go through your options. If you want to make substitutions but don't want to ruin the flow of the game, then hit down on the D-pad and choose which players you want taken out and which players you want subbed in for them. Your changes will take place at the next dead ball. Now let's say you're playing a game and there's clearly a mismatch going against you. In that case, you'll need to pause the game, go to Game Plan, then Defensive Settings, and you'll be able to assign any player to guard any opposing player. You can also adjust on-ball pressure, off-ball pressure, and more. Lastly, let's go over intentional fouling. If it's a late game situation and you want assistance, you can go to Coach Settings and set your late game fouling to auto. This will force the computer to do all the late game fouling for you. But if you want to do it all yourself, then put that setting on manual.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much again for those expert tips, and thanks for joining us on 2K TV.
Thanks again for having me.
All right, if you have a topic that you uncovered on Expert Tips, tell us on social media using the hashtag 2KTV Expert Tips, and we will see
I might turn it off. My manual. Intentional foul.
The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, take it away.
Let's go Blazers.
The Blazers have now been in the playoffs 8 seasons. Damian Lillard says CJ in our careers, we've always won. Now, our team hasn't won the championship, but we've always won. And I think a big part of that is you know how to impact winning and make it happen. Guys, back to you.
He does. When it's on the line, it is Dame time. Thank you, DA. A look at the Magic starting group. Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Powell and Covington up at the forward. And it's Bullard in at the 5 roaming the paint. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams relying on execution in the half.
And that player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Carter comes in with the double team. Got a piece of it. Covington to the inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against New Orleans.
First personal team foul.
Harris against McCollum. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. And just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Lillard. Bullard the pass to McCollum. Hits the target from 18 feet.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, here's Suggs. By Lillard. Here's Tyson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? Able to absorb the contact and still finish with a
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
And the teardrop's good, and that one is good from Suggs.
An adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot. All the action happening there. It's the assist to me there. That's just a great look setup for the Bucks.
Now here is Harris. 5 on the clock. From 13. Again, the Magic score.
And early on, they looked great. They made their shots to start the game.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. And the pass to Powell. Nurkic kicks to Powell. Sinks the three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Poked away and stolen by Lynch. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up and finished off by Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Now here's Suggs. 9 points last game. And it's good for 2. Suggs has got 6.
And look at how quiet on the fight on the peak fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming. Opportunity for a three-point play.
And Sanders 6'3" at that shooting guard spot. You know, the naysayers will question McCollum's lack of.
It might not be GA's part of it. The size part of it defensively. It's the fact that you'd like to make more of an impact. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis. Such an incredible scorer, and that's where maybe you make up the difference.
Now here's Anthony. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Wagner. Ball's knocked loose. Powell with the steal. And now Portland on the break. And here's McCollum for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Assists like that have tempered their effort today to win.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers checked in and comes in for Bullock. Campazzo's subbed in for Damian Lillard. Then for the Magic. Amba comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Harris. Now here's Fultz. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
All right.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Campazzo, the pass to McCollum. Anthony against Zeller. Pass to Powell. From 17 feet out. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist by Powell.
Why not take advantage of it?
The Magic trail by 6. It's tipped. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Nance comes with the double team. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by McCollum. And another fast break for Portland. The Trailblazers running. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace,
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Simons, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Campazzo, the pass to Powell. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can't help but pick their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Portland foul. Anthony Simon.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the foul. That free throw missing.
Shooting for
The
Orlando.
feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. One of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 10. Here's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Trailblazers have shot just one for one in the game. The free throw drops for Powell. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And now the first time out call.
I'm about to say I didn't foul that time.
Previous game on losing to Sacramento.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Take a look here at numbers for Anthony. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 13 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively.
Look like Orlando is struggling.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now here's Lopez. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anthony trying to get open as Lopez. And it's Portland with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fultz looking around. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Simon. They get it again. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Intensity over the tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. You know who that
a guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight. It has been a fighting force for Portland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier. I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job, give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, open and some of the most open, and you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio. He's got quotes and bars.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Robin Lopez out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Anthony. And it's Suggs in at the shooting guard. And in this early season, bringing a team to build chemistry.
Coming out of training camp, and you've kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays. And you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most people. Wide open, but he put a little fade on that jump.
Stolen away. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in the 2020 season, the Magic has had a rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change. Comes to help. Guys.
All right, David, thank you. All right, David, so timeout called here. The first called here. The first
coaches looking to manage, maximize every possession.
You've got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do. That's what they love to do.
He's checked in. Fuller comes in for Robert Covington. McCollum's checked in for Anthony Simon. And it's Damian Lillard in for Campazzo. Gary Harris is checked in for Orlando. Now here's Lillard against New Orleans, who is really on his game. If it counts.
Man, there is so much rhythm to Lillard's J. It's like he's wearing headphones out there.
Talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Cole Anthony. And that one, 12 points for C.J. McCollum.
Always appreciate the way that C.J. is such a natural scorer.
Nurkic with the steal. Lillard against Carter. Lillard outside. Here's McCollum driving inside, and it's good. And the list of players series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now here's Lillard. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go.
At this point, you can do what you slow this team down. Just slow this team down.
Nothing that they're doing makes an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options.
The Magic lost.
Whether it's by tactic.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The dynamic right between players and officials is always interesting. So some players saying they think there's a lot of room. What do you think?
We do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and smooth over that relationship.
Jonathan Isaac comes in, and it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. And here's McCollum. They get it back. That one is stuffed right through.
That's what he gives you. Big time credit.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his seasons on him, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. Passes to Bullock. Shoots over Isaac. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been to score from mid-range.
Now, here's Suggs. He is guarded by McCollum. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley.
Nice connection. Throw it his way. Take care of the rest.
Great play. Oh, good shot.
Left in the first half.
Rip City.
The pass to Harris. To the right side. Suggs passes to Bamba. Nurkic with the block.
7 feet tall. Not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Bullard can't hit. The Magic trail by 18. Inside. Bampa's shot is off. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Trailing game, three-pointer. Lillard's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
Top-notch ball-handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Count it. Suggs has got 10 points now. Just in this quarter.
One-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Lillard scanning the floor. To the middle. Suggs with the steal. To the paint. Into the paint. 4 seconds on the clock. And it's blocked. And it's blocked.
Getting it out.
And so it's Portland. With a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Scoring has been tremendous. They are shooting lights out. With very high accuracy. Now to send it over. David.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. We can't see you, but you can see us. But you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Touch from men to start for C.J. McCollum. 14 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. What did you think about Portland?
Pass the ball the way they have. This is the kind of scoring. The guys are in total sync. And the difference is the ball movement. They're moving the ball around and it's right.
Let's get your input.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's tough. Not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, hopefully the second half is a little more eventful than the first.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. Probably has to happen quickly. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington up against Bullard, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
13 feet away. 13 feet away. The shot will not fall. The shot will not fall.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Carter Jr. has a strong set for when to go after that block shot.
The Magic trail by 19. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field.
The Magic will retain possession. Suggs passes to Isaac. Just 2 to shoot. Just 2 to shoot.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Lillard, and a little luck that time, but it drives. And that's 12 points for Damian Lillard.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now. All of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Covington. Here's Covington. It's good. Covington's got his first bucket of the night.
Covington has that athletic ability to get in there and mix it up.
Suggs with the ball. Suggs with the ball. Lillard picks him up and stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 16.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Bullock. Then for the Magic, Robin Lopez is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Kicks it to Powell. A 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He's got 11.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
No good that time. Good D by McCollum.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout? Reiterate what he talked about at halftime.
Lillard from outside, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Great ball movement there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Orlando moving the ball around to the left wing. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded by Powell. Yep, that one goes in there.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defense.
And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lillard with it. 15 points in the game. McCollum outside. Back to Lillard.
And I was sure that was money, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
It's McCollum with the drive. Good once again. That makes an 8 for 9 escape.
Well, this is where that sweet comes into play when he goes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Now here's Anthony. Basket counts. Anthony's got 6 points. Portland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Anthony against Lillard. Pass to Covington. And it's good. Assisting on the play. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Anthony kicks to Lopez. Harris passes to Anthony. Here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. And that one, good.
Maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 15. McCollum finds Zeller. Back to McCollum. Passes it to Lillard. For the 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Deep 2 from Anthony, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 8. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
So for the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Robert Covington. And Fernie Simons comes in for C.J. McCollum. Campazzo's subbed in for Damian Lillard. Bombas checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Gary Harris.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now the pass to Simons. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Zeller passes to Campazzo. The offensive rebound. Anthony against Powell. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Powell's got 14.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Lopez outside. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Bullard's checked in. Then for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Fultz. Three-pointer. And it's Wagner missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Bullard. Fader on the way. And Portland again with the bucket.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
There goes that I Orlando close.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Orlando, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. And Markelle Fultz out there with Carter Williams. And it's Okiki in at the three spot. Picked his pocket. One-on-one here. Nance finds Powell. Here's Bullard. Pass to Simon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lane. A closer look here. For the Trailblazers.
The activity level defensively. I've really been impressed with.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off the turnovers that they've got.
Little is checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Four is checked in for Fultz. Now Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bullard. pass to Bullard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for the Prodigy.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there. They might as well talk. They might as well talk to one another.
Hampton, he's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Isaac passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in at the Thor.
Campazzo, the pass to Bullard. And it goes down 2 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Hampton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hampton's got his first basket of the night.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
With the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic striking shots in a variety of ways.
McLemore's checked in for Campazzo. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Bullard. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Moore, and it's blocked right out of the air, and control.
Wow. Let's see that again. Oh.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Feeds it to Little. Now here's Hampton. Guarded by McLemore.
Excellent on both ends.
Yeah, the steal was sharp. But the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Hampton to the left side wing. Bamba wide open, and he fires. No good on the triple. The Trailblazers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. McLemore, no good. The Magic shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense.
You in the way.
And here's Little. From deep three-point range. McLemore, no good.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate.
A different look now for Portland. Cody Zeller comes in for Bullard. And Fernie Simon. Nance outside. Back to Smith. Passes it to McLemore. Bounce pass Smith. And Nance kicks to Smith. Snaps down the three ball. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
But a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented levels at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong our very best player. And he's got great length for a point guard, and it's served him well on that play.
Here's Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
Quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage.
Defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And one team is just outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
Great, generous ball movement.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lillard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
So here's Orlando. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And the shot goes down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but when it matters,
it's tough to a comeback like this and then fall so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's McLemore. Following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Nice shot by Smith.
Making every effort to put on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hampton, and the layup's good off the glass.
Really like in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Now here is Smith. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
everybody.
this sort of dominant here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I thought we just executed well. Yesterday we went over a lot of offense, 5-on-0. Second group we walked through a lot of offense. It was an emphasis to come out here and execute, run our plays, to get high quality looks, and we did that. And I think it showed in the way we shot the ball. So we got to continue.
Great spacing and great flow, man. Congrats on the win.
Back to you. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Assists, 2 steals, 17 points, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 2 assists. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Good. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate everybody here.
Baby, that's what life be. Hey man, you either who ya, who that, who what, wake up, who what you want, that's up, hey you, system, hey you, they do, yeah you the damn good boy, get lost, please, what up, you that, you go, who's that, ring, ring, your number, bang, bang, call it up, talk it up, who go. Push my